feel like when you get solo time, these Converse. Did buy one book. This book. Hello. Welcome to my channel, Delicious Reads, and welcome to this video. I am currently getting ready because my babe's now done for the nap. It's like 12:30, a little after 12. My husband was climbing all this morning, and then once he gets home, I'm gonna go have a little solo date with myself, and we're gonna do some bookish things because that's what I tend to do. We're gonna go out to eat, we're gonna do some other things. Maybe I told myself I wouldn't buy any more books this year. However, I do want to go to a local bookstore, and if I find anything that I like really want, I might get something. We're gonna try not to. I just want to go and check it out because I haven't been there in a while, and I feel like I should support our local bookstores. So we're gonna do that. Maybe check out the library. We'll see. First, I'm gonna put on contacts, but I'm not gonna make you watch that. So, okay, contacts are on, are in, I guess. Trying to do, like, also decide exactly what I want to do when I go out, because when you're a mom and a parent, I feel like when you get solo time, it either I like know exactly what I want to do, or I get so overwhelmed by the fact that I'm like alone and have solo time that I have no idea what I want to do, and I feel like I'm like not 100% sure what exactly I want to do. Lighting, you can see the better that I dyed it. I'm liking the color so far, and I think it's gonna be a color for a while. I usually go back to red. I've done like blue, green, purple, really bright like orangey, yellow colors. So I've done like lots of different things. However, I like the red the most, I think. We're gonna put a little, whoops. We're gonna put a little mascara on my eyelashes just because I feel like since I'm not wearing glasses, it'll make me feel a little more like myself, because it's been a while since I haven't worn my glasses and worn contacts. I'm not gonna put anything else on. Welcome to my closet. First things first, we're gonna look up the weather because I usually just like look outside, I'm like, oh, it's sunny, but that doesn't mean it's warm. Okay, 68 is gonna be the high, but there's wind, so I should be like probably pants, a shirt, and a jacket. So the question is, what do I wear? I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna wear, and then I'll show you what I end up picking. This is the fit we landed on. Just a basic crop top tee with some jeans that are like a little cut off. These Converse. And the rings. I do have one more ring that's gonna go on this finger, but it's downstairs. They don't go very well together, but they're the rings I wanted to wear, so we're gonna wear them. We ran some errands. We ran and got a new screensaver for my phone, which I don't think I mentioned, but we've done that. Now we're in the Swig line to get a drink, and that's about all we've done so far. Traffic, I understand why my husband wanted to move to a smaller town, because traffic is insane out here. It is also a Saturday afternoon, so that's also understandable. Yes, I do. Thank you. You too. Here, it's called the Book Bungalow, and the Google Maps told me to turn the wrong way at one point, so that was fun. I think I might switch to my phone to film inside just because it's a smaller bookstore and I don't want to take my big camera in. Okay guys, hello. We're done with the bookstore. I don't think I got a lot of videos. It was kind of crowded, and so, I don't know, I feel awkward recording when there's people around. They had this cute little Harry Potter section that I forgot about. I would buy everything in there if I was rich, just as a FYI. I did, as you can see right there, I did get a book. It's called Meet Me in a Mile by Elizabeth Herb. I don't know how to say the last name, so I apologize. I did buy one book. I also got it because I've been wanting to get into running again, and I just haven't been motivated to, so I was like, why not get a book that's about running-ish, but is like a romance book. After today, no more books, unless it's like my book club books. That's the only one I can buy. My husband's not gonna be happy with me that I bought a book, but I just really wanted to support a local place, a local bookstore. I think I'm just making excuses of why I bought a book. I bought a book because I wanted to start running. No more books. No more books after this, Jill. No more books. Ever again until the end of the year. Now I'm gonna try to figure out a place to go eat because I'm hungry. I ended up going to my two little sisters' house. My two little sisters live with each other, and they just rented a house out. And I haven't been to it because usually we meet up at my parents' house. So I went to their house to see their house, and then I came to my parents' house and hung out with them. / they were making jewelry while I was finishing off my book. And I finished my book. Pausing the video to interrupt myself. Editing Jill here, or like post this video Jill. I'm interrupting myself because I literally was editing me in the car explaining how I felt about this book, and I just was not making sense. I don't know why I wasn't making sense, but I just was not making sense. So interrupting myself to say I officially am giving it 2.5 stars. The reason for that is because throughout the whole entire reading of the book, I was contemplating DNFing it. However, I did want to like figure out, without like getting spoilers, figure out what happened. So I kept reading it. So that's why it's not like less than 2.5 stars or a 1 star, because it still kept me intrigued enough to want to like read it. But I kept thinking maybe I should stop reading this, and so that's why it's 2.5 stars. I didn't really like the main characters. I also don't like who the bad guy ended up being in the story. I felt like there was other people that fit like why the person was murdered better. Not why, but like I feel like it would have been better if it was someone else who had done the deed instead of the person who did. It could have been better. I was left wanting more information, and also just being like, okay, like you explained why the person who did the deed did it. However, I didn't like it. I feel like there were so many other characters that would have been better as the person who did the deed instead of the person that was picked. That's what I felt. Okay, back to past Jill. I always feel bad when I don't like a book and I talk about it. Yeah, I also got my copy of Fourth Wing back from my sister. She was borrowing it. We are gonna go into Target because I want to get nail polish for my daughter. Because every time she sees mine, she like looks at her hand and then looks at my hand and then looks at her hand and it's like, why is my fingernails not painted? And I went to Walmart the other day, and it didn't have it. And I probably could have just ordered it online, but I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna check Target and then we'll go from there. I was gonna go Home Depot, but there's a Lowe's right next to Target. And when I texted my husband to double check what the thing I need to get is, he said just go to Lowe's. It's right there. So, but anyways, we went to Target. I found a really cute outfit, but I was like, I need to not buy that. We don't need it. So I didn't buy it. But we got this for my daughter's nails. Little piggy paint. We have purple, pink, blue and green, and then I got a top coat and a base coat. They only had a glittery top coat one. I kind of wanted a plain one, but glitter is all that there was. Hello friends, we're coming at you about 2 days later. The vlog was filmed on Saturday and then today is Monday night. I was gonna finish it when I got home, but then I ended up just hanging out with my husband and watching shows and just totally forgetting to continue the vlog and end the vlog. You know, I was just living life and forgot to vlog. However, I wanted to like sit and chat for a little bit and end this vlog off and like kind of tell you what my current read is now that I finished my book club book, because I did finish that in this vlog, which I have like mixed feelings on it. Yeah, I have mixed feelings on it. I might have talked about it earlier. Mixed feelings on it, and we'll see how my book club feels about it. We might talk about it again after my book club is done talking about it. Also my cat is back there, so if you randomly hear him meow or move around, just know that's him. But the current reads that I have are these two. This one I, as you all know, found in the last vlog. I thought I lost it during the move, but it was behind my couch. Gonna continue reading it. Hopefully we'll finish it by the end of March, but we're kind of cutting it a little close, so I may not. From losing it, I kind of lost my hype a little bit. I need to like hype myself back up into it to start it again. See how many pages we are into it. We are 125 pages into it, so like I was pretty decently into it. I just kind of like need to hype myself up for it again just because it's been so long. I remember stuff from it, so like it won't take me that long to like recall what's happening in it once I start reading it again. I just need to hype myself up a little bit for it. But then this one, The Library of Borrowed Hearts, I was reading in tandem with We Are All the Same in the Dark. Basically, when I read a thriller, I kind of need a happy book to not, it doesn't necessarily have to be a happy book, but usually I pick like a romance book or like something that's a little more happy-ish or like gonna make me cry-ish, like something that's just like different, like totally different from like a thriller. It doesn't have any like thrillery aspects in it. Usually I choose like an upbeat romance or like some type of romance, and this is the one I picked. Well, I didn't pick it. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to read, so I asked my husband to pick one from my bookshelf, or I counted all my romances and then told him to pick a number. So he rolled his D&D dice and picked a number. I can't remember what number it was, but he picked a number, and this is the book that got picked. So far, I'm liking it. I'm 35 pages in, and I like it so far. I love the main character. She's adorable. Maybe not adorable. I don't know if adorable is the right word, but I just like her a lot. Those are the two books I'm reading right now. I want to at least finish this one or this one. Like, I don't have to finish both by the end of March, but I do want to finish one of them by the end of March. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully you'll see a March wrap up after this vlog. And I would have added one of these to the list. Read 2 books so far in March, which is technically how many books I want to read a month. I've been rambling on for way too long, so we're gonna end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and comment down below your current read. What are you currently reading? I want to know. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!